Hello, you're watching FTM. Proper management of Chinese electronic devices can minimize security risk. According to reports, using cautiously and following best practices when using Chinese electronics can help ensure safety and security. The use of Chinese electronics should be balanced with awareness of potential risk and appropriate precautions. China has actually become one of the leading manufacturers of electronics, producing and exporting everything from smartphones and laptops to consumer electronics and industrial equipment. With the rise of Chinese electronics, concerns have emerged about the safety and security of these products. And in this episode, we will explore the safety of China's electronics and whether they can be trusted. The first thing to consider is the quality of Chinese electronics. China has a mixed reputation for product quality, and there have been reports of counterfeit products and substandard goods. However, this does not mean that all Chinese electronics are of poor quality. Many Chinese manufacturers have invested heavily in improving their manufacturing processes and have made significant strides in the quality control. In recent years, Chinese government has taken steps to address concern about product quality. In 2019, China's National Development and Reform Commission issued a plan to improve the quality of goods made in China, emphasizing the importance of product safety and quality control. The plan also includes measures to improve the testing and certification of products, as well as stricter enforcement of quality standards. In terms of product safety, Chinese electronics must comply with international safety standards to be sold in many countries. For example, electronic products exported to the European Union must meet the requirements of the EU restrictions of hazardous substances directives, which limits the use of certain substances in electrical and electronic equipments. Similarly, products sold in the United States must comply with the regulation of the Federal Communication Commission and the Consumer Product Safety Commission. While these regulations do not guarantee the safety of all Chinese electronics, they do provide a level of assurance that products are safe to use. It is worth noting that many other countries also manufacture electronics, and product safety is a concern regardless of where a product is actually made. Another concern about Chinese electronics is the potential for espionage and cyber attacks. Chinese companies such as Huawei and ZTE have been accused of posing a national security threat by some countries. The US government, for example, has banned the use of Huawei and ZTE equipments and other agencies and their OEMs and contractors, citing concerns about the potential misuse in spying and cyber attacks. However, it is important to note that there is no evidence that the Chinese electronics pose a greater security risk than those made in other countries. In fact, many cybersecurity experts believe that the risk of cyber attack or data breach is largely dependent on how the product is used and managed, rather than where it was manufactured. In terms of data privacy, there have been concerns about Chinese companies collecting and sharing user data. For example, TikTok, a popular social media app developed by a Chinese company, has faced scrutiny over its data collection practices. It is again noteworthy that many companies, including those based in the United States, also collect user data and share it with third parties. Ultimately, whether Chinese electronics are safe or not depends on a variety of factors, including the specific product, the manufacturer, and how the product is used. While there have been concerns about the product quality, safety, and security, many Chinese manufacturers have taken steps to improve their products and comply with international standards. Additionally, it is important to remember that product safety and security is a concern regardless of where a product is made, and that all electronics should be used in a caution and managed appropriately. That's all in FTM. Keep watching us.